Hello guys, I'm back again. Well, this is the prompt to do the Nutcracker. I'm going to do a few bits and pieces. This is just my initial layout of what I want to do and how I want to put it together. So, I'm going to move my Nutcracker guy. It's got felt and everything on there. Ooh, over to this side. Okay, put that over there. Some of this stuff I've done with the friction pen, so I can iron it off later. I think he's rather cute. So, little hands. Okay, so I thought I'd do the background first. I might put this on my little iron. Okay. Initially I had that on there like this, but I thought no, and that was going to be like a little drum. But I'm going to just iron this off because I need to do it a little bit different. I might iron these bits of fabric. Had this little bit of fabric for a while, so give it a bit of an iron. I don't know why I've got that there, I just like it, the colours are good. See how we go. Same with that. Okay. I'll turn this off again. Just want to leave it plugged in and turned on over there. So most of that word Nutcracker has gone. So what I'm going to do is just going to stitch it onto here and stitch that on there. I'll use some of that. Okay, nope. So grab this down. So I thought I might have a bit of, I was just going to keep that, but I thought I'm going to have a bit of a background. So, and I wouldn't mind having that sort of sticking up a little bit. Give that a pin. That way it's still in there, but it's sticking up. Okay. Just a bit of cream. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this is just have a running stitch to hold it down. But if I do it in the cream, it may not be as noticeable. And actually have a bit of a background for a change. I see Sarah and Rachel do these backgrounds, which look really good. So I'll do a bit of a quick background. Just hoping to catch. Okay. I have told the boys that I am filming, so hopefully they won't disturb me. Okay. And I'm just going to do it around the sides. See if it needs any more a little bit later. Just to hold it now. Okay. Simple, simple. So I might just tie that off and use the same colour to do the numbers. I sort of like them because they remind me of baubles. I'm just wondering whether, there we go. Might even chop this one off because we're going to cover it anyway. Quite like it looks like that. Bit of a pin. So how are we all going? I'm surprised at how many people have you know, finished their thing already. When I got the prompt, I was away on a retreat, a quilting retreat, and I just move this up and out of the way. Actually, I think I'll just over here for a sec. Just get this done. So, you know what? Do what I usually do. Get me a bit of this. At least I know it's going to stay down for me. There we go. And then use a little bit of this. Yeah, they sort of remind me of Christmas baubles. So that's why I want to use it. So I'm just going to do another little knot because this is such thick fabric. Where are we? Yep, I might go in a tad. Here we go. Okay. Shouldn't take too long. Just very, very quick background. We'll see whether we need a part two. Might, because I'm pretty sure that the little guy will probably take a little bit of time. And I do want to see some of that silver fabric, so I'm going to cover up all of it. Look, oh my goodness. Really? There we go. I mean, it's great stuff, but it's quite thick. Okay. If you can hear voices in the background, my son and his friend are over. It's my youngest son. Okay. Shouldn't be too long. And then you know what teenagers are like, they're very noisy. At least you've got a bit of an idea what it's going to look like when it's done. It'll look a little different. Yeah, at first when they said the Nutcracker, I'm like, oh. But then when I saw Rachel put hers together, I'm like, oh yeah. And I had a look on Pinterest and saw a couple of things, and I just cut out from bits and pieces of fabric which I've got off to the side. stuff that I needed. So I'll just do that. And knot it off. Now, I did have the word Nutcracker, but I had it a bit too big, so I'm going to do it again a little bit smaller, and I want to embroider that. And I don't know why I feel the urge to put it on there, but I do. So I'll embroider that, and that will hold that down. Maybe with a couple of little dots. There we go. And then so I'm going to put that there. I might have that there, and I want to hold that down with the crosses. This is just a little bit of thing. It sort of makes it look a bit like a present. I quite like that. And then this one I'll just put in here, off to the side, and then this one may even hang a little bit here. Quite like that. I might have that up a little higher just to offset it. Okay, so once again, just have a few little bits and pieces. Have that up there. Might even come back with a button in there a bit later. We'll see how we go. Okay. And had this bit of fabric for a little while, and it's sort of got that regally look about it, and I like having that bit of gold in there. So have that there, and I think we're right with that. That'll go on there, and there we go. Just holds it down enough for me to stitch. And I think I might have to grab something and hold that down. So come back in there with some pins, enough to hold some of the bits and pieces down, maybe one in the middle. Bang, bang, bang. I don't know what they're doing out there. That'll hold both those down. And maybe I can come back a bit over. There we go. That's going a bit over, holding that down as well. There we go. Okay, so we're still in. Cool. Now, I'm going to get this, which will quickly hold that down. So I'll just hold that down, and then I might hold some of that down and then come back in with this darker one with the crosses. So might have to grab some of that. Okay, so I'll pause it for now and then I'll be back. Okay, I am back again. So I have put stuff down, and I've stitched down, and I'll put that, I'm going to stitch that down, and I've just sort of glued this. This is his little felted body pieces. Whether I do that, I don't know, but for now I am going to, because that's a turned applique, and I'm just going to stitch that down. And because it's done in the iron-on pen, anything will come off on the ends there once I've sewed it down. Okay. I may have to do another video. So I've just turned it over and held it with the glue pen. Everything is just sitting there at this point. I'm probably going to put that there. I'd lost it for a while there. I'll just see how we go. Just use this sort of goldy colour. Wanted to do a few bits and pieces. So this here is needle turn applique. While I'm there, I'll grab this too. That's sort of like the little padded, little shoulder pads, you know, they have when you, because he's sort of a little bit like a soldier, toy soldier. Felt is great. I've got felt underneath that, which I've stitched down. You can probably see the little gold bits there. So I know in some of the things you see, it's got this funky looking mouth, and it's just a little bit creepy to me. So I'm just gonna keep it as is with a little mo. And I did do a beard, but then I thought the beard's going to cover the sort of rest of his, you know, the little outfit. And I've seen some of them have beards, some of them don't. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I mean, I've got these bits here, that was his eyes and stuff, but I may even embroider it at this stage, I don't know. But this is where I'm at. Putting the moustache and everything on might give it a bit of a 3D effect, which I think will look good. I'm glad I did a bit of a colourful background. Adds to it a little bit. And on the top there, I've just kept it because I know that the hat will hold that down. So tucked in. A little more. And down. And I may pull the hat a little more over. There we go. I'll even put a pin in there just to keep it down. Probably a bit big, this one. One of those big ones. See if we can find a smaller one. Ugh, it's a bit munted. There we go. And coming down. Have it go across. There we go. So I'm probably going to use this. This is what I use when I do the Gutermann thread, the polyester. When I do applique, it's nice and strong and thin. So okay, there we go. So I've got to do the hands. I think you saw Rachel do this sort of thing as well. Yep. So that's something, once again, I'll just do the side bits. I might. It's funny how I always tend to grab a colour pin that's similar to the colour of what it is. So if that's the case, pin this down. That's being turned over as well, and this is felt, so that'll hold down. It's got a felt belt. Oh, this has seen better days, I can tell you. Hold that down. Here we go. So what I'll do with this is I'll come in here, underneath, and push it under, oop, and grab it. Sorry, when you're busy doing needle turning, you tend to concentrate. Oh. Yeah. Bit of thread. Really hope. Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay. Up something from there. Okay. I want it to go round, so really push it. Tend to pick up a thread from something. Okay, I'll just do the one hand and then do the other one off camera. So I might leave it at that. There we go. Definitely leaves it smaller. It's good. And sort of don't want it to be too square. Like a little bit of roundness to it. Okay. Hopefully it's on camera. Now, so I'll do the same on the other hand. And then I'll grab, I've got some red thread, might sew down the hat. Okay, so that'll be for the other hand. I've got some red, that's cute. Oh. Stay. Here it is, the red. So we might grab this. And what I'm going to do, really want that brim to sit down. Do a little knot. So I am going to come across the brim and do a back stitch, so that will hold that down. You may not see that, but I know it's there. Then I'm just going to do a little slip stitch in this colour, light colour, that will hold it down. Good thing about felt, it doesn't fray, which is good. Put that down so I don't catch. Now, because I'm going to be using a bit of felt on the eyebrows, I think they're going to come up a little higher, so see how we go with that. Oop. Oop. Catch that. Okay, catch that corner, hold that down. Haven't got a great deal to grab, but this bit here, some of the white underneath. And because I stitched this onto the felt, it'll hold it down. Felt's great. Definitely gives it that 3D effect. I think of a Nutcracker, you just sort of think of the little toy soldier Nutcracker. So there's going to be all different sorts. I've gone with a little bit more traditional type, and I saw in some of them, like I've done some drawing of some stitching there. I thought I might embroider on the sleeves, a little bit of sort of folksy stitching. That's why I've added, I mean, this is the type of thing there that I wouldn't use for anything else. Like, it was one of those Christmassy things, and I'm like, what the heck I'm going to use it for? And I was going to use these for on the legs, but it just didn't work. I think the striped pants looks a little better for me. Okay. Okay, once I've sewn this down, I'll probably turn it off, and I may do another video. I don't know. No, unless I just do stuff behind the scenes and you get to see the finished bit in the thumbnail and in the Facebook page. But you got the idea. Let's have a look with the little mo and that. Okay, we're going to do that there. Really does give it a good, and then do the eyebrows. See, they sort of sit. And then I was going to do the little nose. Oop. Very cute. Whether I choose to use that little nose or not. And then here's the cheeks. Just makes it a little bit more 3D. Oh, he's cute. Yeah, I do like it. And then I'll do, probably just going to put one little stitch in there. Might even do French knot for the nose, and very tiny little, I might even, see, it might even be a little bit too big. Got to cut that down just a tad. I mean, you're certainly working with, that's why felt is good, because it's not going to fray. And then I'm going to stitch down some of these. So, and that's a little belt. And then I might put that there. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, peeps? He is very cute. Okay, well, I will be back. I think I'm probably going to leave it at that, and then you'll see it on the Facebook page. Oh, it's very cute. Very cute. Here, I'll zoom it in. There you go. In a minute. Cute. Okay guys, well, I will catch you in the next video, which is probably going to be my second part of the pins and things. I'll bring that out. Yeah, so you'll see the finished. Just want to relax and do a bit of embroidery in behind the scenes. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.